everybody, and welcome to Real Madrid Hub, your source for Real Madrid news. And according to Ivan Martin from Diario Madridista, Rodrigo has impressed Ancelotti. And why wouldn't he? I mean, Rodrigo Goes is a solid player. He's only 20 years old. He has demonstrated to be a very complete player. And in my opinion, apart from Ivan Martin, of course, that the story is about, I have felt always that Rodrigo is a very complete player, more complete, more so at this point. We've seen at least a little bit more complete than Vinicius in what is the realm of finishing. Rodrigo has a lot more confidence, it seems, when it comes to finishing than his Brazilian counterpart. But at this point, Rodrigo is, very much impressing Carlo Ancelotti. Of course, he scored the only goal of the game against Glasgow Rangers, and at this point Carlo Ancelotti is looking to Rodrigo as essentially what Ivan Martin is reporting is that he can go or that he is interested in moving Rodrigo from a secondary role on the team to possibly a primary role on the team, given his his physical fitness and the way he has been training as of late. Carlo Ancelotti is very impressed with him, and essentially, with the first game against in La Liga being against Alaves on the 14th of August, it is very interesting to see what will happen, because essentially Vinicius has not incorporated himself into the team yet. He has not arrived back from vacation, so he will need to get into shape and into the run of things after being part of Copa America. Hazard is still, recovering from an injury. Asensio is at the Olympic Games, and Benzema is just now returning from quarantine. So everything is pointing to that Rodrigo will be a starter versus Alaves when we go to Mendizorroza to play Alaves on the 14th of August. And Rodrigo is very much aware that this is his great opportunity, a huge opportunity for him to establish himself as a bigger part of Real Madrid. As I've said, in my personal opinion, Rodrigo is a very complete player. I have a lot of faith in him. He suffered, unfortunately, with injuries last season, as did many of the Real Madrid team. But he's always been a very, very solid player. And when he plays well, has provided us some beautiful assists, has provided us some much needed and beautiful goals. I mean, the kid is a young 20-year-old kid and has shown, at least, I think, in his football, futbolísticamente, as you would say in Spanish, he is showing a lot more maturity, I feel, at least in his finishing, than Vinicius has. But if these two guys get into the shape that we would love them to have, essentially those are two strong wingers that we would need, and where we would be lacking goals, and where we were essentially lacking wingers last season. So Rodrigo is a good opportunity. This is a good opportunity for him to showcase his skills. And Carlo Ancelotti, it seems like Carlo Ancelotti has a lot of faith in him and is willing to give him that opportunity to shine at Real Madrid. And let's hope he does, for the sake of all of us Madridistas, and, for himself as he continues to grow as a professional. That is the news right now for Real Madrid. Make sure you stay tuned here to Real Madrid Hub and hit that subscribe button.